Hi everyone, welcome to our Facebook page. Today in this video, we're going to learn how you can make these warm socks at home. Let's get started. We all have these old sweaters and trousers at home. First, we're going to put the feet on the top of the fabric and measure it. After this, cut the portion. Now we are going to put it on the top of another fabric. We are going to make one pair so you can measure them and then cut the fabric like this. You can also mark lines around it. After cutting the fabric, we are going to hold it and again we are going to mark line using a chalk and this scale. As you can see, we are going to mark another line and then using scissors we are going to cut it. Let's sew it now. We are going to put it under the machine and stitch it like this. We are also putting this strip on the corners of the fabric and then we are going to put the base of the socks as well and stitch it in a straight line like this. Hold the fabric and we are going to repeat the same process. Now flip it and look, your warm socks are ready. Today in this video, we're going to make this beautiful watermelon bag at home. I'm sure kids gonna love it. So let's learn how you can make it. Here we're going to take two different color of cloth, red and green, the watermelon color. Now we're going to cut all of them. You can see the different measurement. Now we are going to stitch these different seeds on the top of the red oval. We are making the seeds of the watermelon, so you can cut the shapes from the fabric and stitch them together. Now we're going to make the zip portion, so stitch all the zip and the fabric together. We're also adding the handles and stitch all of them together. This is for the sides of the bag. As you can see, we're going to mark it like we're doing here using a chalk and again we are going to stitch both of them together. Now take those semicircles and fold it and mark lines on them. After this, we're going to put all of them together. You can pin them using the clippers or you can also use normal pins and then stitch all of them in a straight line. And look, it's ready. Now flip the bag and we're going to put the zip and close it from the other side as well. As you can see, we're going to cover the corners by putting these strip of fabrics on the sides of it. And look, your beautiful watermelon sling bag is ready. Cut two red strip of cloth and put both of them together. We're going to make a beautiful rose flower. You can take whatever color you like. Now we are going to hold the fabric from one corner and start twisting it. Look like this. Keep both of cloth together and then roll them and make the petals of the flower. Finally, at the end, using this thread and needle, we're going to sew it. And look, your beautiful rose flower is ready. You can make more such colorful flowers at home. Today in this video, we are going to make this beautiful cap at home. So let's get started. First, we're going to draw these petal shapes on the top of the fabric and cut them. We are going to cut two different color of petals, total 16 such shapes. Now we are going to stitch both of them together, look like this, and make a shape like we're doing here. After this, we are going to stitch the rest part of the petal shapes and then combine them together and give it a shape of this cap. The cap is ready. After this, we are going to make the front portion of it as well. So we are going to cut the moon shape like this and stitch both of them together, and then we are going to open it and look, it's ready. After this, we are going to stitch it on the top of the hat. So we are going to put another fabric together. This is for the inside of the cap. So we are going to put it on the inside of the cap, merge both of them together and stitch it in a straight line. And then we are going to flip it from one open portion of the cloth. We are going to stitch it later. You can see the measurement here on the screen and look, you will get this beautiful cap at the end. Thank you so much for watching this video.